Well, dozens of downtown Grand Rapids businesses, large and small, experienced the ramifications of the civil unrest almost immediately.
From restaurants, coffee shops, and retail stores, the damage cost business owners thousands. Savannah Fish went downtown to reconnect with the same business owners she met a year ago during her live coverage to see how they're doing.
Well, walking down Monroe Center, businesses appear to be doing okay despite the ongoing pandemic. But 1 year ago today, that was certainly not the case. I was standing in this exact same spot outside of this comic book store, Vault of Midnight, covering the aftermath of what started as a protest and turned into civil unrest. I interviewed the owner as he saw his business for the very first time vandalized and looted. I mean, what is the emotion that you're feeling right now?
I think I'm in a state of shock. Yeah, I am. I'm trembling all over. I've never experienced anything like this.
The broken windows, shattered glass, and graffiti was quickly boarded and cleaned up. Today, businesses like Vault of Midnight appear unscathed compared to a year ago, when peaceful Black Lives Matter protests fueled by the murder of George Floyd at the hands of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin turned into civil unrest. Business owners like Curtis Sullivan waking up to the news and driving downtown to see for themselves what was left of their livelihood.
This is going to be tough to roll with for all the reasons, financially and everything else.
Today, Sullivan and his comic book store have bounced back from that damage, which ended up costing a couple $1,000s.
We were able to recover pretty quickly, and luckily, we're insured and stuff, so our insurance company worked with us, and our landlord worked with us to get new glass.
Sullivan's neighbor, the now temporarily closed Little Bird, was not as fortunate. Their damage racking upwards of $20,000.
It was literally one challenge after another. We had already been weathering the pandemic. It was really just another blow. Upon seeing it, it was just completely devastating.
Thankfully, Wetman has plans to reopen her intimate restaurant in June, still needing to fix up some of the cosmetic damage left behind from the civil unrest. Small scratches compared to what Wetman walked into a year ago. Richard App, retail retention and attraction specialist for the city of Grand Rapids, says more than 800 downtown businesses' windows were smashed.
The city was a mess. There were windows broken, there was debris everywhere, there were cars burning, the streets were steaming. It was a tough look.
In a damage assessment, the city of Grand Rapids reported $748,000 in total repair costs. City departments spent more than $1.3 million in cleanup efforts. But city officials and business owners can agree it was the immediate and continued support from the community that helped the downtown Grand Rapids businesses get back up and stay standing during a year they never could have imagined.
It really plays to the resiliency of our city. I think Grand Rapids is... Not only do I think we're going to rebound, I think we're going to be better than we were.
And as these business owners reflect back on this 1 year anniversary, they feel encouraged downtown Grand Rapids is making progress, both economically and socially.
We support BLM. We support social justice. So for us, at first it was this emotion of maybe, why us? Why did we get broken into or whatever. Nobody was hurt. We were able to recover. Staff was safe. The world took notice.
The destruction that happened on the one evening certainly led to a feeling of a lack of security, but that was quickly overcome by the general well wishes of the protesters themselves. So I think everybody is happy that we have the opportunity to have freedom of speech, but at the same time get back to business in a safe way.
Owners say that while business is better, they still could use support from the community. They say that they're most excited that people can safely return back to in-person work in offices, hoping that foot traffic will give them the economic boost that they so desperately need. In Grand Rapids, for Fox 17 News, I'm Savannah Fish.